John Cena stepped into the WWE spotlight back in 2002, and it's been 18 years since that game-changing debut. Since then, his stardom and bank account have soared, earning him the title of WWE's highest-paid wrestler. The man, once known as the Doctor of Thugonomics, has built a fortune estimated at $55 million. But what exactly is he doing with all that money? Let's rewind a bit before diving into how Cena spends his wealth. Born in 1977 in West Newbury, Massachusetts, Cena was a sports enthusiast from a young age. He looked up to legendary athletes like wrestling icon Shawn Michaels and baseball star Don Mattingly, who later became a manager for the Marlins. After college, Cena relocated to California, chasing a dream in bodybuilding. During those early days, he scraped by working at Gold's Gym, where his duties included folding towels and cleaning restrooms. Money was so tight that he lived out of his 1991 Lincoln Continental, unable to afford a place of his own. Fast forward to 2002. After collecting regional wrestling titles, Cena officially entered the WWE ring, the move that would turn him into a global name and bring in serious income. Over his career, he snagged 16 World Championship titles and maintained his role as the face of WWE. That spot alone brings him around $3 million a year, not counting his merchandise bonus of 6.25%. His success didn't stop there. Cena began appearing in commercials, becoming the face of major brands like Gillette, Hefty, Tap Out, and even his former workplace, Gold's Gym. And when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson mocked him by calling him Fruity Pebbles, it backfired in the best way possible. Cena landed a spot in a commercial for the cereal and even had his face featured on the box. He plays the cartoon elephant. Naturally, he expanded into TV and film, landing roles in shows like Psych, Hannah Montana, and Parks and Recreation. His first lead film role came in 2006 with The Marine, which grossed $22.3 million. His film credits have grown since then, including appearances in Sisters, Daddy's Home, and Bumblebee, as well as voicing the main character in the animated movie Ferdinand in 2017. Currently, when he's not dishing out finishing moves in the ring, Cena hosts Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader on Nickelodeon. Given his wide reach in entertainment, it's clear that the phrase "you can't see me" no longer applies. He's just about everywhere, which explains that $55 million net worth. Now that we've looked at how Cena built his fortune, let's see where it goes. One of his big splurges is cars. Cena is a known car enthusiast. He bought his first WWE paycheck purchase, a Jeep Wrangler, for around $14,000 to $20,000 and still drives it today. But that's just the beginning. Among his prized possessions are two Rolls-Royce Phantoms. Cena has called them the epitome of luxury. Both are equipped with 12-cylinder engines delivering 453 horsepower. The 2006 model cost him $417,825, while the 2009 drop-head coupe version starts at $199,000. He owns two Ferrari 599 GTBS, one painted red and the other yellow. These high-performance vehicles can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, reach a top speed of 205 miles per hour, and each has a price tag of $270,845. Another standout in his garage is a 2008 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, which features a 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine with 620 horsepower and is valued at around $495,000. But that's just the beginning. His impressive collection also includes a 2004 Ferrari 360 Spider, a 2013 Maserati Gran Turismo, a 2006 Lamborghini Murcielago Coupe, a 2005 Aston Martin Vanquish S, two Ford GTS models, and his eye-catching lime green 2009 Lamborghini Gallardo, famously known as the Lamborghini. He's also into vintage rides, with classics like a 1984 Cadillac Coupe de Ville and a 1969 AMC AMX among his possessions. Altogether, these vehicles bring his total car spending to an estimated $1,652,196. Now, moving on to real estate. Cena owns at least 3 homes. One of them is his childhood residence on Coffin Street in West Newbury, Massachusetts. This colonial-style home spans 3,915 square feet and sits on a 100,624 square foot lot, offering plenty of space for Cena and his 4 brothers to grow up in. With 5 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms, it's currently estimated to be worth about $769,180. As he climbed the ladder of fame, Cena upgraded his living spaces. In 2005, while still in a relationship with fellow wrestler Nikki Bella, he purchased a mansion in Tampa, Florida for $525,000. The 3,704 square foot property boasts a grand entrance with a crystal chandelier, a luxurious enclosed pool with fountains, and even a water slide. Inside the same Tampa residence, he has a private boys-only man cave that not even his ex-fiancée was allowed to enter. What goes on inside, that remains a mystery. Over on the West Coast, Cena owns another mansion in San Diego, California. The exact location and cost remain undisclosed, as Cena places a high value on privacy. What we do know is that it's located in the Mission Hills area and includes features like a wine cellar, an outdoor kitchen, a hot tub, and an infinity pool. To support his career in wrestling, Cena also invested in his own gym near his Tampa home. Called Hard Knocks South, it's named after his friend David Knox, who owns the original Hard Knocks gym back in Massachusetts where Cena used to train. Designed as a serious training space for athletes, Cena describes it as a place where he can train freely and enjoy the process. So how does Cena get from one location to another? He travels in style, with his personal tour bus and access to a private jet, as outlined in his WWE contract. While the exact costs of these travel luxuries remain unknown, Cena certainly isn't spilling the details. What do you think he shells out for all of that? Back in 2018, John Cena did quite a bit of traveling, but not to the usual places you might expect. It wasn't Hollywood or Italy. Surprisingly, it was China. That's right, Cena spent 6 months living in Yinchuan, China, filming the movie Project Extraction alongside Jackie Chan. During his time there, he also made several WWE-related appearances, which highlighted just how global the wrestling fan base really is. Considering all his traveling, you might wonder how his personal life fits in, and how he spends on those close to him. As it turns out, settling down hasn't exactly been easy for Cena. He was in a long-term relationship with fellow wrestler Nikki Bella for 5 years. Fans might remember when he proposed to her live during WrestleMania with a 3-carat round-cut ring that cost $75,000. The couple split about a year later, but not before Cena declared he was willing to undergo a reverse vasectomy for Bella, changing his stance on having children. While it's unclear if he actually went through with it, the combined cost of both procedures would have been at least $6,000. Not a huge dent in Cena's finances, all things considered. If you enjoyed this breakdown of how John Cena spent $55 million, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. What do you think about his spending habits? Until next time, take care and stay tuned for more awesome videos.